Well, salvage operations at University of Cape Town in full swing after that devastating fire on the Table Mountain swept over campus in the past week. Most students who were evacuated have since returned to their residences, but the extent of the damage to a library, to residents and its contents still being assessed. Lindsay Dentlinger has this report from campus.
One of the toughest weeks for a world-renowned university. The salvage operations focused on the Jagger Library. It housed a priceless collection of African studies artifacts, but all is not lost.
The attempt here now is to lift the trusses. What's also happening beneath this particular scene is preparations of materials that have to be salvaged. These were materials that were affected by the water that penetrated the basement on Monday post the quelling of the fire.
The university says it's learned a lot from this unfortunate experience.
We should prioritize lives and prioritize making sure that the students are safe, because at the end of it, they've got to come back to the academic program whilst we fix the buildings, which can take time, but it will not be quick to fix people. That's why we prioritize the health and safety of people during this process.
Meanwhile, students are happy to be back in their residences.
I was so happy to find everything intact. Like, there was no sign of fire or smoke. Everything was just fine. The UCT people really did a good job with cleaning up everything.
Well, it was a very, very shocking experience for me. And, yeah, the smoke was really bad. Like, the whole mountain, I couldn't see it. And it was reaching everywhere. It was very, very hard to breathe for some people.
Academic work will resume again on Monday, but salvage operations here are expected to take months. Lindsay Dentlinger, UCT Upper Campus, Cape Town.
Hailed as heroes, Cape Town firefighters say they've been suffering in silence for years. Workers from the City of Cape Town's Fire and Rescue Service claim they aren't being paid properly for working overtime. The South African Municipal Workers Union says it's been informed by the city that over 500 jobs are in jeopardy. SAMU and other labour unions say they're prepared to go to court over this matter. eNCA's Ronald Masinda reports.
Firefighters have been lauded for their efforts in containing a blaze that has destroyed hundreds of acres of land and property. But despite their bravery and courage, some workers feel that the City of Cape Town's Fire and Rescue Service is not willing to meet them halfway.
When it comes to support structure, relational from our management, there is no morale. I'm not going to even say the morale is low. There's no morale. I think it's the lowest I've seen in many, many, many years, especially now, the recent events that's been transpiring. And so you find a guy who loves the job, sitting on a mountain, going to a burning building with absolutely low morale.
The South African Municipal Workers Union says it will hand over a memorandum of demand to address workers' concerns. However, the city's Jermaine Karelse says the matter is being dealt with.
Well, I can't confirm anything regarding the disciplinary process. That's an ongoing investigation. But what I can tell you is that each and every one is a city paid employee, and we all have a function to perform at the end of the day.
With firefighters being hailed as heroes this week, it's worrying that so many of them who've risked their lives could face the prospect of losing their jobs. Ronald Masinda, Cape Town.